Miss Ranger Addison, why is it so cold here?
Well, Susie, in Theodore Roosevelt National Park, it generally gets to the single digits, around the wintertime at least. And since there's a Badlands overlook, we usually get some of their precipitation from the Badlands, which gets 15 inches of rain a year, and rain below zero makes
Snow.
Exactly.
But what are the Badlands?
The Badlands are in South Dakota, and we can see it from here in the park, but from the Badlands overlook. That's why it's called that. But so basically the Badlands are called the Badlands because the early settlers who who wanted to live there, couldn't because it was bad for them to use, and so they weren't very creative with the name.
Heard that there are glaciers here. Is that true?
Yep. So Susie, okay, sorry, it's just kind of cold. So basically, there were glaciers here in North Dakota, and one was here in the South Unit. Sorry, not South, North. We're in the South Unit right now, so if you go up to the North Unit, there are 3 units in the park. So in the North Unit, there was a glacier there during the Ice Age, and that's the glaciers.
Huh. Cool. Can you tell me more about the park?
Yeah, sure. Here, come on, step inside the ranger station. Well, Susie, there are a lot of animals.
I love animals.
I bet you do. Most people do. So there are a lot of bison here,
Bison?
also known as buffalo.
I know what that is.
There are also rattlesnakes, bighorn sheep, elk, prairie dogs. You get it. Tons.
That's a lot of animals.
Yep. But my favorite thing to do in the park, in the North Unit at least, is look at the northern lights, because sometimes you can see it.
Really?
Exactly.
Cool.
It is.
Thank you, Ranger Addison.
No, thank you, Susie. Come to Theodore Roosevelt National Park.
It's a blast, and you'll never forget.
You won't.